For people over 50, the secret to a long life staying young and reversing the biological clock is a matter of eating more protein, a high protein diet. You eat more than when you were younger because our body tends to absorb less protein, the ability to absorb the protein from the food. And because of that, we need to eat more protein, 1 1/3 to 1.5 more than when we are younger. And we also need to eat, you're going to eat more higher protein, you need to eat higher fiber, more than when we are younger. In this way, the high fiber, the high protein will build muscle because we tend to absorb less protein, and so the muscle will go down, and also we need more protein to build up the muscle. So first is high protein, high fiber, Mediterranean style, that's the best. Second, we need to do resistance training, even more than when we're younger. And it doesn't have to be long, half an hour. Use the Mike Mentzer way. 1 set, moderate weight. I don't do heavy weight, I don't do PR, moderate weight. And do as much reps as you can until you feel tired. And then the last 5 to 10 reps, you go 8 count down, 8 count up, 8 count down, 8 count up, and then 4 counts up, 4 counts down, 2 counts up, 2, and then 1 count up, 1 count, then 8 count until you got nothing left. And that's all you need. It only takes about a few minutes for 1 set to be done. If you do that way and you allow your body to relax, like in sauna in the steam room or whirlpool or red light therapy, that's the latest one. I just spent a fortune yesterday from Amazon to buy some high quality FDA approved red light therapy for a little bit of bald spot, and also red light therapy for my body to decrease inflammation and also help recover and recuperate. But red light therapy is not the answer by itself. It's a combination. It enhances your recovery when you get 7 to 9 hours of sleep, eat Mediterranean style food, high protein, high fiber. You exercise, resistance training, but don't forget power training. Don't just to build muscle, but you got to build power. That means muscle and speed combined. I don't recommend speed training when you're older because there's a tendency to get hurt, but I recommend power training, which includes speed training, but it's combining your muscle, your power, your strength with speed to have the explosive type of movement. And that only takes 10 minutes twice a week. You could do slam a medicine ball down as hard as you can, do it 10 times. 10 times. And also jump. Just do jumping squats. I do about 30 per time, twice a week, and toward the end of the workout. And also one explosive jump. Jump as high as you can. I usually jump a platform this way, usually sturdy, so that I don't fall. And then also I slam the medicine ball on the side, just 3 times, on a wall that is padded. Some gyms are padded, some gyms are not. Sometimes you gotta go to a studio that's padded. And then slam 3 times the other way. And then I do also cleans. I do 45 pounds, I can do 135. But time is of the essence. Once I put a 45 on this side and a 45 on that side and get one of those things that attaches them, that's like 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 minutes to find that thing. So I just do 45 pounds very easy, just do it 10 times at the end of a workout. That combination, all those takes 10 minutes, twice a week, and you will have power so that when you punch, because it's the first to go. Power is the first to go. Second is speed. Third is strength. Strength is the last to go. But if you continue to train for power, then it won't be the first to go, and you will stay young. You will act, and your muscles will move like you were young. When that happens, you slow down the aging process, even reverse it. You can reverse quite a few years of your aging process. I'm 66. As of 3 years ago, my biological age is 58, so I'm reversed my biological age to 8 by 8 years. And I believe the last few years, I reversed it another 2 years. I'm probably about 56 6 right now, even though I'm 66 and I'll be 67. And you say, how do you do that? What kind of tests? Well, there's different tests out there. There's already 10 different health type of corporations and businesses that allow you to test your biological age. What I did about 3 years ago, there's 10 of them. I use one of them. I use Viome. They take a saliva sample, a blood sample, and a stool sample, and they test compared to millions of people on the gut health, the metabolic rate, the muscle mass, all that. They ask some surveys and some questions, and they come out. After comparing to millions of people, I'm at 58 3 years ago. I'm probably even younger now biologically. So we could change what's inside, what's our biology, if we do the right signals to the body. If we don't train for power, guess what? The signals is that you don't need that. You don't need speed and power combined. You don't need strength and speed combined to be power. You might as well, okay, so your signal now, you're gonna have a big stomach and all that. But you change the signal, the stomach goes away, you got lean muscle, you got a six-pack ab, and you could punch like when you were younger, because you give the body a different signal. It's just a matter of knowing your body as you get older chronologically. Change the signal, and you will change your life. Blessings.